Hello, I'm Lyndon Collard. This is Live Rock Critic 13, August the 7th, 2011. Sheepdogs and Ray LaMontagne and the Paradogs. Ray and the boys are performing at the Don Strange Ranch in Bourne, Texas. The Sheepdogs performed on Jay Leno's show, and I saw Dave Letterman host Explosion in the Sky. Dave gets the Dumb Host Award. I have, and I apologize, complained, but Dave Letterman, Explosions in the Sky, absolutely flabbergasted me at how badly they played, how directionless they were, and how nowhere the composition went. Lyricless and cacophonic, and at the same time, the pinch-faced, freaked-out hippies, or whatever messy shrubs they were, really knew they were bombing. Then the audience applauded. I decided that, seeing I had Dave and Jay on the DVR to catch the Sheepdogs, I had better check up on these rubes to see if they were as dumb as the Explosions, who burned as brightly and explosively as a campfire done from very wet wood in a very damp climate. How dumb are The Tonight Show and David Letterman? Really dumb. Two longtime TV drones seek out minor embarrassments, stupid, unentertaining guests, dumb stuff, as if their shows were not dumb and boring enough and they could not just watch the monitors to see lots of dumb embarrassment punctuated with drum snaps and rolls. The house bands on the NBC show and CBS are really good. Without the music, the dumbness would be even more gross. The stupid list of 10 whatevers, I have to force myself not to fast forward right away. I am going to review them, so I have to. The worst and most boring things I've seen on Jay Leno and David Letterman are the endless, mindless meanderings and then shameless, self-promoting celebrity interviews. Then they watch and yak barf about movie trailers. Are you entertained? Some of the cloying mutual fawn fests go on for a half hour. The Sheepdogs are on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine. I won't say much. I learned to play harmonica with many ensembles like the Sheepdogs. I remember the night I thought, how boring the bar blues are. I will never be able to play this kind of music again. What is the problem with this genre of music? There is the sameness. With rare exceptions, the bar blues are bar boring. Something familiar to orchestrate the drinking. I often observe that the sounds are not those of music with rock, blues, and jazz bands. There are traditionally associated riffs, rolls, and ratchets, but the sounds do not comprise a tune, even if they are cool sounds. What is that special something which makes a tune a tune? I believe that the lyrics and the music should do more than tell a story, protest, or profess. The entire performance, live video recorded or animated and set to a musical score, should set the scene, put a feeling in the air, and take the viewer and listener somewhere which is transcendent. The Sheepdogs were not transcendent. I viewed a number of Sheepdog offerings on YouTube. More of the same, and worst, they have sycophants uttering false praise. Someone wrote that they had missed out on Zeppelin and the Southern Rockers, and somehow they were back as the Sheepdogs. I am not even reluctant to say that these boys are nothing like the Southern rock bands. Those bands are dynamic, they soar, they fall, they flutter, and get back up growling. I was at the Fillmore in San Francisco in 1968. I saw Al Manjoy with Paul Butterfield and Nicky Hopkins. For God's sakes, do not think that the Sheepdogs were anything like the Allman Brothers. To equate the Sheepdogs with Led Zeppelin is beyond absurd. I was fortunate enough to play harmonica on a number of occasions with well-rehearsed Zepp bands. They fly, they are so wild, they are so fast, they are so slow, and they are so loud. Contrary to popular belief, it is not easy to play loud. I did view an entire concert from the Don Strange Ranch, and I saw a band that can play well. The Pariah Dogs are good. They are playing a lot of the types of music I dislike as much as rap and hip-hop. It's possible I only really tolerate hard rock, progressive rock, jazz, funk, and fusion. Ray LaMontagne even plays some credible harmonica. Not all of his tones are right, and only one of his songs had good harmonica in it. I would not enjoy playing harmonica with the Sheepdogs. When the Pariah Dogs stepped out of character and played a fast-moving jazz number, I would like to have been counted in. I would really be excited to play harmonica with Ray LaMontagne and his band when they played jazz. Although a lot of the rest of the performance was too countrified for me, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people enjoyed everything that this band played. It is a really big band. The slide guitar player, who also plays guitar, is a bit of a star, and Ray sings and leads the band. It's hard to play loud, but it's also hard to play well with a large group of musicians, and everyone in the band plays well. I believe this is a fairly new band, and you might find it interesting to watch for Ray LaMontagne and the Pariah Dogs.